Welcome back to another Worthless Mutts. I am Gore the Dog Butcher, back again to shine this light on this worthless dog culture. Where I live, I know in past videos I've said it hasn't been so bad, but nearly everywhere I go, I'm still stepping in dog shit. Still seeing a lot of dog nuttery, more and more and more. There is nearly in every single plaza you go to, there is a pet shop there. Nearly every plaza, new ones opening up. And I know why, because again, it's the dog industry. It's not a pet shop. It's really a dog shop. That's what it's really about. It's about these worthless mutts. Sure, they sell other stuff there for other animals, but come on, let's be honest. It's mainly geared towards dogs. But anyways, you see by the picture, if you're walking down the woods at night or whatever, and you saw this sign that says free hugs in this little, I don't know, cave or fort, would you go in there? Chances are some of you may take a peek and may not enter. You may enter, but chances are you really probably wouldn't enter because, this looks kind of strange and out of place. So what does this have to do with this video? So the other day, I'm in the parking lot. There's a pet shop by the shop that I was going to go to. And I saw this dog nut taking out her worthless mutt out of the car, pressing that dog on her clothes, on her jacket, on her shirt. So that just made me wonder. I'm a very OCD, kind of germaphobe, kind of like, I hate to be mixed with disgusting things. And it reminded me, you may not know who's a dog lover. You may not know who's a dog nut. Maybe at work, at school, wherever. And maybe someone's out on the street asking for free hugs. Chances are some of these people could be dog nutters. They could have dog dander, dog slobber, dog shit, dog piss, dog diseases, dog fleas, dog ticks on their clothes, on their skin. And you go and you hug this stranger, random person. Maybe it's a friend from work, a friend from school. You may know them, may have been to their house, may have been to the coffee shop with them. But nevertheless, you hug them. Chances are they have already, allowed their dog to touch their clothes and their skin. And whatever the dog has, and that dog puts on the person's clothes or skin. Now you come in contact with them and you give them a hug. Chances are cross-contamination has just occurred. And now you're filthy. Now you may get sick. You take their dog dander, you may hug someone else, you may give it to them, that person may give it to someone else, and a chain reaction of sickness, and people are like, how did I get sick? I don't understand. Why am I sick? But again, chances are, even if you don't own a dog, even if you've never been near a dog, but you're hugging someone else, you're touching someone else, wearing someone else's jacket who may have a dog, or you don't know. And that dog dander fur, that dog slobber comes onto your clothes. And sometimes you may smell your clothes. You may hug someone who has a dog, who may allowed the dog to rub on their clothes. You hug them, no, that dog dander's on your clothes, and sometimes you want to smell your clothes. So you put your mouth, and sometimes you put your mouth, your lips, your nose near your clothes to smell it. Whatever the case may be, you may touch it with your hands, and your hands then goes on your face. Your hands may go on in your mouth. You may hug someone then you may not wash your hands. You may touch the food, and that food on their hands go on the food, and that food goes back into your mouth. It's this big chain reaction. Big chain reaction. And I say, it's hard to tell who's a dog nut. Sometimes you just don't know who is a dog nut. But I say, if you know someone is a dog nutter, a dog owner, even a dog lover, works at a vet, works at a dog shelter, works with these dogs, don't hug them. Don't even touch them. With this, pandemic, take use of this 6 feet apart stuff. They come near you to say, hey, stand 6 feet apart away from me. Because again, these dog nuts, they're just nasty people. They allow these nasty dogs in their homes. They're gonna rub on the dog, allow the dog to sleep in their bed, the dog to jump on their clothes, slobber on their clothes, piss or shit on their clothes. They go for a walk before they go to work, whatever. They gotta touch the dog shit. They don't wash their hands, and then they touch their hands on their mouth and on their clothes, and they go to work and they go to school. They see someone they know, they end up hugging them, and cross-contamination happens. I'm kind of OCD, a little bit OCD, a little bit of a germaphobe. I hate dogs. I hate dog owners. I hate dog nuts. And this dog nut, in a way, it's a blessing, actually. I think it's a blessing that I saw that this dog nut allowed this dog to rub on her jacket or her clothes. A blessing in disguise. Because now I have more reason of not to hug people or dog nuts. Now I have a great reason. Like, if they ask me, why are you not hugging me? Okay, because you're a dog nut. You're a nasty dog nut. You have whatever dog disease on you, and I don't want it. I would say that to dog nuts. I don't care. I would say that to dog nuts. I don't care. If you're a dog nut, I would say that. Because I hate dog nuts. I hate dog owners. I hate their dogs. I hate their lifestyle. I hate their behavior. They're reckless. They're disgusting. They're very disgusting people. And sometimes you may see someone and they may be dressed all well and they behave themselves, but you don't know what's going on behind closed doors with these dogs with them. You don't know what's happening. You don't know what's happening. You don't know if this dog is licking on their clothes. You don't know if they're licking their dog or kissing their dog. You don't know that. It's best not to take a chance with these dog nuts. Don't do it. Again, it's like, you're walking in the woods and you see this little strange, creepy little fort that says free hugs in there. Would you go inside there? Chances are some of you may take a little peek first. But overall, some people would just ignore it and just not bother approach it. We should do the same thing towards dog nuts. Take a good little scan at them and observe how they behave. And that's enough. And just keep walking. Keep away from them. Because they're nasty people. Again, I'm going to say this again. Some of these dog nuts have their dogs rubbing up on their clothes. And they probably have their hands rubbing on their clothes. The dog slobber, dog piss, dog shit, dog fleas all over their clothes. And they touch their clothes with their bare hands. They probably don't wash their hands. They're touching the money, cash. If they're using cash, again, I guess we could all be using dog nut money right now. We never know. We never know. But again, they allow the dog to just slobber all over them. They're picking up dog shit, cleaning up dog piss. You don't know if they're washing their hands. Then you see them at school, at work, wherever. You give them a hug or you shake their hands. Now that's on you. Now you for whatever reason, you put your hand in your mouth. You touch your clothes. You go and eat. Now that dog contamination is in you. Then you get sick. You're wondering, why are you sick? Chances are it's because of these dog nuts. And they're dogs. Man. Man. That's all I have to say. This is another Worthless Mutts. I'm Gore the Dog Butcher. And remember, it's okay to hate dogs.